not come forward. So if we can construct a model house by adopting this technology and in a layout definitely. Therefore now, just now I was going through the presentation. Actually with the small changes and with a little investment, I mean, we can reduce the ambient temperature within these houses by almost 3 degrees to 5 degrees. And in Andhra Pradesh, as you know, we have only the summer season. There is hardly any winter. So in this summer, if the temperatures can be reduced by 5 degrees by adoption of simple technologies, it would not only help in decreasing the energy consumption, because the poor people cannot afford the air conditioners. And even if the fans and other things are there, if these methods are adopted, ambient temperature comes down, making it a livable and sustainable environment for the poor people. So for this, what are those technologies? We have a uniform house design of about 340 square feet, and then government is spending about 1.8 lakh rupees for each house. Additional 35,000 rupees loan also we are giving to the families at just 3% rate of interest. So these technologies which are very simple. One is on the rooftop. So roof is what contributes maximum to the increase or decrease in the temperature. So with a small technology of refractive paints or some tiles which can be used, I was going through, the temperature can be reduced by 3 degrees to 5 degrees, and it costs anywhere between 30 rupees per square feet to 50 rupees per square feet, depending on the technology. So even if it is that the roof is 270 square feet, it would take not more than 10 to 12,000 rupees. But then, if the temperature is reduced by 3 to 5 degrees for years together, how much energy charges the poor person can save? So that is one thing. And the positioning of windows, the window flow ratio, the window wall ratio, etc. is equally important. And then what is the appliances they are using? The tube lights, the bulbs, the fans, whatever they use. We have again tied up with SCCM that we will supply energy efficient appliances to them, be it LED bulbs or LED tube lights or energy efficient fans. So we are shortly going to enter into agreement with SCCM. They in turn through ESL and BE, they would call for tenders at a national level. And to the poor people, we can give those at a much lower rate than what is available in the market. So that would again contribute towards reducing the energy consumption, which in turn would reduce the monthly energy bill also. So the poor people also benefit, the government also benefit, and the environment benefits, and overall society benefits. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. So these are some of the initiatives we are taking. Similarly, in this YSR Jagannath colonies, we have about 10,000 colonies in which this 15 lakh houses are coming. There the street lights are being used. So street lights, why can't we have energy efficient street lights in that? Similarly, for water supply schemes, the pumps are being used. So why can't we have energy efficient pump sets? So like this, we can have totally energy efficient, energy compliant houses as well as the colonies. So this is our vision. So my request to the engineers would be, those who are undergoing training here, more important is to let the beneficiaries know of the advantage. Because initially anybody comes and says, there would be some little bit extra investment, so people would be reluctant. But if it is told that how they would benefit over a life cycle, I'm sure many people would come forward. Another thing we were, Chandrasekhar Reddy and Shrikant, we were just discussing with Mr. Sameer, in each layout, we can construct a model house. Yes,
Under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Y.S. Jagannath Reddy Garu, today the Housing Department, in collaboration with Energy Department, State Energy Conservation Mission, and also Indus people, we are conducting a seminar for all the housing engineers on Eco Niwas Samhita. As you know, we are constructing 15.6 lakh houses in the first phase for poor people under the Navratnalu Pedal Andarki Illu. So idea of the government and Honorable CM is that these houses should provide a sustainable, a livable environment for the poor. Therefore, it has been decided to adopt energy efficient measures in these houses in terms of design, and also in terms of quality construction material and energy efficient appliances. So we would be giving to each house LED bulbs, LED tube lights, energy efficient fans, and also if these technologies are adopted, it would help in reducing the ambient temperature inside the house by minimum 3 to 5 degrees centigrade, which should help the poor in this environment. ఆదేశాల మేరకు ఈరోజు ఏపీ స్టేట్ హౌసింగ్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఎనర్జీ డిపార్ట్మెంట్, అదేవిధంగా స్టేట్ ఎనర్జీ కన్జర్వేషన్, బ్యూరో ఆఫ్ ఎనర్జీ ఎఫిషియన్సీ, ఇండోస్టోయిస్ బీప్, మళ్ళీ యాస్కీతో కలిసి ఈరోజు మన స్టేట్లో ఉన్న అందరికీ ఇంజనీర్స్ ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో మన ఇంజనీరింగ్ అసిస్టెంట్స్, అదేవిధంగా హౌసింగ్ సిబ్బంది సుమారుగా 15,000 మందికి శిక్షణ కార్యక్రమం మనం ఏర్పాటు చేస్తున్నాము. ఎందుకంటే గవర్నమెంట్ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారి ఉద్దేశం ఏమంటే నవరత్నాలు పేదలందరికీ ఇల్లులో ఏమైతే ఇల్లు మనం 15 లక్షల ఇల్లు ఏమైతే కడుతున్నామో అవి ఎనర్జీ ఎఫిషియెంట్ ఉండాలి, అదేవిధంగా మంచి వాతావరణం ఉండాలి. మనకు ఇక్కడ టెంపరేచర్స్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటున్నాయి మన ఆంధ్ర రాష్ట్రంలో, కాబట్టి ఇవి అన్ని టెక్నాలజీస్ మనం అడాప్ట్ చేయగలిగితే టెంపరేచర్ కూడా తగ్గుతుంది, అదేవిధంగా పూర్ పర్సన్స్కి ఎనర్జీ కన్జంప్షన్ కూడా తగ్గుతుంది. దీంతో పాటుగా ఇవి హౌసెస్ ఏ విధంగా డిజైన్ చేయాలి, ఏ విధంగా కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ మెటీరియల్స్ వాడాలి, దీంతో పాటు ప్రతి ఒక్క ఇంటికి మనం ఎల్ఈడి బల్బ్, ఎల్ఈడి ట్యూబ్ లైట్, అదేవిధంగా ఎనర్జీ ఎఫిషియెంట్ ఫ్యాన్స్ కూడా మనం ఈ ప్రభుత్వం తరఫు నుంచి మనం ఇస్తున్నాము. కాబట్టి పేదల వాళ్ళకి చాలా న్యాయం జరుగుతుంది, వాళ్ళకి చాలా మేలు జరుగుతుంది.